back again. Only one more broadcast before we close 2009, and 2010 gets kicked off on Friday. Where we'll be watching a massive amount of football and eating nothing but pizza for every meal. We may even throw up our Ustream and bring you the games live on Ustream. We'll see what the interest is during the game, and if it's there, we'll bring you all three games live on Ustream for those who are not in front of the TV. Or maybe you just want to be part of our football party since we know you'll be watching anyway, right? On to the real news you need. EZ Corp Inc. This payday loan and pawn shop operator is a favorite of Wall Street Bean. We know that they're every day hawking all the gold they can find under the couch. Just kidding. We're only saying that because we talked with them about the stock this morning before trading day started. We have a call into their investor relations department to see if we can't figure out what's going on with the balance sheet. Let's tell you what we do know. The PE is very reasonable. It's 12.25 right now, and a forward PE is 9. If they really do see earnings rise that much, and we put the 12.25 PE back on it, you're looking at a $23.15 stock price sometime next year. That's exactly where Seeking Alpha sees the stock in their article. Actually, they say $24, but it's close enough for government work. You can find the Seeking Alpha article by bringing up the stock on yahoo.com/finance and clicking on the article in the headlines section. The company does have double-digit margins and $80 million in free cash flow. Their revenue and earnings growth are both growing at a 30%. That's obvious demand for the service that they provide, and the CNBC story points out that companies like EZ Corp, symbol EZPW, are a backdoor way to play gold. So, with all this good news, what keeps us from jumping in? Well, besides the fact that the interest rates they charge are close to usury, we have concerns about items we see on their balance sheet. Short-term investments have risen dramatically, and maybe that's the stock they bought of the Australian company. They now own roughly 30% of Cash Converters, which operates out of Australia. The goodwill on their balance sheet also quadrupled from September 2008 to September 2009. On the liability side, their short, current, long-term debt is $10 million, and that category didn't exist for them in 2008 or 2007. The same story with the $25 million in long-term debt. There was a negative charge to stockholder equity of $4.6 million, and in previous years it had been a positive number. Like we said, we have calls into the company to get details on these particular numbers, and they should be getting back to us with this. And the way to get on the conference call January 21st, 2010 at 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll bring that event to you live from Twitter that day. We should have more answers for you after the event. We'll let you guys know more as we get it, so take a look at it. This pick comes from the guys at wallstreetbean.com. Visit the website and look through their other picks. Our other names comes from Peyton976, and we're looking at CRA. Celera Corp is a small medical instrument maker. They make testing supplies that measure LDL and HDL distribution, as well as a range of protein tests for various uses that help diagnose diseases and genetic predisposition to diseases. It works with another favorite of ours, Abbott Labs, on the developing and commercialization of molecular diagnostic products for the detection of diseases. They have $320 million in cash and no debt, and they actually have free cash flow. They're not a profitable company, but with a big partner like Abbott Labs, strong balance sheet, need for diagnostic products, we really do like CRA. So take a look at it if you need a more exposure in the medical tech healthcare sector. Just a reminder that the $10 level in seed is our buying point, certainly under that, but you have to cowboy up if you own it because volatility is insane on this stock. If you're just trading it, there's plenty of opportunity to play the range. Just be careful shorting it above $12. As one of these times above $12, we think it's going to keep going. Only one more lunch at the markets before 2010, so thanks to everyone for tuning in to our live Ustream and for visiting our YouTube channel where we're approaching 500 views of our videos. We're pretty excited about the number and we look forward to a great 2010. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.